Terry Free was the new owner of the Las Vegas Outlaws, and maybe it was because he was new, but he wanted me to be his GM. Let me go over some things I want you to achieve. We're a new team, and we need to make sure we make money. Do what needs to be done to keep the team profitable in 3 of the next 6 years. Terry Free told me in our meeting. I noted it down and agreed. Next, Terry told me, I know it won't be easy, but I want you to get this team into the playoffs in the next 5 seasons. I agreed, and silently thought to myself, how bad is this roster that he will give me 5 seasons just to make the playoffs? Terry went on to talk about the need for a good scouting department and business-minded person in the front office. I agreed to everything he said, and it all made sense. Lastly, he admitted, I know we're not going to be a great team this season. I get that, but I want to start things off right. Make sure we get fired up and win our first home game. I was struck by how low the bar was being set. Leaving that meeting, I had a pit in my stomach. Having no experience, I didn't know what was going on. I felt like the goals were so easy that maybe I had things wrong. Maybe this would be a much tougher task than expected. Maybe this was only supposed to be a dream for me, and I would fade under this pressure. I tried to calm myself down, but it didn't work. I tried to breathe, but couldn't find my breath. I slowly settled for some fear motivation. I decided that if I was gonna fail, I was gonna fail trying. I started working on one of the goals I thought would be easiest. I cordially fired our current scout, then started looking for replacements. My long-term plan was to build a roster mostly through the draft. I didn't want to rely on free agency. To do that, we would need to capitalize on all of our draft picks. Looking over the list, I spotted the perfect name, Cuba Gooding, of no relation. We sat down and worked out a 4-year deal to get him onto my staff. Now that I had my staff ready, I needed to focus on getting enough talent to win some games. I looked over the roster to scout our own team, and we were the land of misfit, no-good toys. We had some journeyman players who had never been able to make an impact, and some younger players who had never developed. Looking up and down, I decided to pick up the mantra, if we're gonna be bad, might as well be bad and young. With that in mind, I moved some of the older veterans on the team. Channing Frye and Wesley Matthews just didn't make sense long term. I moved them and John Lauer for Josh Okogie and Tyus Jones. I had hoped that these 2 younger players would grow into potential role players for us down the line. After that, I quickly signed free agent Joffrey Laverne to a 2-year deal. The 27-year-old was a decent NBA player, and I was confident he would add some depth to our team. Then I met with the training staff. We set up detailed plans for each player to train. We wanted them to grow in their specialty. We wanted shooters to become better shooters, and defensemen to become better defensemen. We needed to turn some of that lackluster talent on the team into something special. I hoped we would be able to keep some of the players on the roster, even as we transitioned from lottery team to playoff contender. The training staff and I took a deep dive and looked through each player's schedule for their training. We maximized their training to get the best possible growth, while keeping them from getting fatigued. It was a delicate balance. As a young team, we needed to grow. But as a team without any star players, we needed every advantage on the court we could get. The last thing we did was set up a player mentorship. Here was where we missed Frye and Matthews the most. Without their presence, there was no veteran to fill their void. To fill that void, we went to free agency and signed Zach Randolph to a 1-year deal. We set him up to mentor Jared Vanderbilt, a burgeoning role player on our team. Kicks it down to Zach Randolph. Zach Randolph looking to post him up. Makes his move, trying to get towards the basket. Gets a little bit of room here. Puts up the backspin and can't get it to go. Allen up at the top. Tries to hit a three. From deep and can't even hit the rim. Wow. Oh, and just gets caught out of position looking at his shot. Wondering what happened there. Pick and roll from the top. Gets a nice screen on Beverly. Beverly with a great recovery. Contests a shot. Miss. Moulton kicks it down to Brokoff. Brokoff can't get it to go. Corinthians with the rebound. Rebound kicks it over to Allen. Allen tries to make a move on Beverly. Beverly blocks him. Coming up now, Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones calls for the screen. Laverne with a pretty good screen here. Jones gets some space. Can't get it to go. Laverne with the rebound though. Oh, and Laverne can't get it to go either. Jeez. Las Vegas cannot make a shot. Nice move there by Tyus Jones. Still can't get it to go. Long three just to run the clock out. Zubac gets the 3 rebounds. Our first game wasn't just bad. It was horrible. We stuck around for about a quarter before the team forgot how to make a shot. LA made us look like a dang college team. Despite the significance of it being our first game, it would end up being a mostly forgettable night. After the game, we flew back to Las Vegas. It was our first home game, and I had made promises to Terry Free that I would get this win. First up was bad news from our trainer, Patrick Harper. Wesley Iwundu has a torn left shoulder, and he can't play through the injury. He'll be expected to miss about 4 to 8 weeks. I swore under my breath and told him, just have the coaches change the rotation. I sat down with Coach Jake Thomas after practice. Terry wants us to get the win here tonight. Look, I'm not thrilled with the performance the other night either. I'm just hoping we can give Zebo some more minutes and help us get this win. Jake took a second before answering. I understand that this win is important, and I understand for you this game might be extra important, but my priority is to grow this team. I don't think we can do that while playing the vets for more minutes. I shot back. It's just for one game, Coach. It sets a precedent, Joe. These young guys play bad once and we yank them for an important game, they'll never forget it. In the long run, we'll win more. We just gotta grit our teeth and bear this learning process. He got up and walked out. I sighed, knowing he was right. As I got to the arena that night for the game, I made my way straight to the bathroom. I had a nervous stomach, and it felt like a chemistry experiment was going on inside me. I was sick with worry. Welcome as Las Vegas opens up the T-Mobile Arena. Las Vegas will be taking on the Seattle Supersonics, the 2 expansion teams going head-to-head here for the team's first home game. Las Vegas' lineup looking the same as it did the other night. Allen at the point guard, Milton at the 2 guard, Sheldon Jr. at the small forward, Zach Randolph at the power forward, and Joffrey Laverne at center. And they lose the tip-off. Allen brings the ball up. Zach Randolph with a nice screen. He gets free to the basket and gets it to go. Hopefully Las Vegas doesn't lose their shot tonight. Allen gets free again. And the alley-oop to Joffrey Laverne. That'll get the fans going. Tyus Jones bringing it up. Gets a little bit of space. Pops a 3. Good. Oh, big foul there. Las Vegas getting called. Getting a little chippy. Brokoff gets the ball. Brokoff looking around, kicks it over to Jones. Jones wide open, hits a 3. Jones leaves him wide open, and he just hits the half-court shot. That's the kind of luck you don't want to see on a night like tonight. Brokoff gets a little bit of room, passes it inside. Nice basket by Prometheus. Randolph now with the ball. Randolph kicks it over to Allen. Allen gets in there with a nice layup. Williams now gets the ball. Kicks it over to Trent Jr. Trent Jr. trying to make some moves. Bradley now with it. Bradley kicks it over to Troy Williams. Troy Williams trying to make a move. Nothing going. Good defense by Las Vegas here. Trent Jr. back with the ball. And the steal. Trent, nice by James Okogie. Graham with the ball up top. Calls for the screen from Laverne. Laverne coming up. Graham gets a nice little screen. Laverne gets free. Graham hits it. Oh, what a play by Joffrey Laverne to twist his body to get the ball and then to lay it in there. That's a nice play. Allen with the ball, kicks it over to Selton Jr., kicks it down to Randolph. Randolph trying to make something happen in the post here. 8 points for the night for Randolph so far. Randolph, nice spin move, gets to the basket and gets the 2 points, getting him 10 points on the night. Good night for Zebo. McKinney with the ball. McKinney, pump fake, kicks the ball over to Brown. Brown to Motley. Motley making a move, kicks it over to Dorsey. Dorsey, oh, bad pass. Tyus Jones with a nice knockdown. Gets it over to Prometheus. Prometheus throws it down. Alex Prometheus. Evans with the ball up top. Evans kicks it over to Okogie. Okogie to Randolph. Randolph, nice little pass to Laverne. Laverne puts up the shot, and it's good. Nice play there by Randolph. Heads up play to get him the ball. Laverne kicks the ball over to Evans. Evans kicks it down to Randolph. Randolph spins off his man, gets a little room, throws it up, and good for 12 points on the night from Zach Randolph. Zach Randolph keeping him alive here tonight. As Las Vegas is up 50-37. And it looks like Seattle's going to hold for the last shot here. Seattle kicks it over to Williams. Williams with a nice spin move. Oh! That is not what you want to see there. As Laverne gives up the foul and the 2. Jones over to Okogie. Okogie down to Randolph. Randolph pushes him. Gets a little room. Gets it to go. Las Vegas up by 7 here in the 4th quarter. Seattle with the ball up top. Kicks it over to Bradley. Bradley now. Little pump fake, kicks it back to Brown. Brown with a nice move. Great move there by Brown to get free and get the dunk. Allen now with the ball, kicks it over to Laverne. Laverne puts it up. Oh, and they can't get it to go. And a foul. Oh. Stops the clock and gives them the free throws. That's not a good move by Laverne. Prometheus down to Laverne now. Laverne trying to make up for his mistake. Nice little post move. Can't get it to go. 60-64. Seattle coming up. Nice defense here by Las Vegas. Bradley gets the ball and a steal. Laverne kicks it over to Prometheus. Prometheus kicks it back to Laverne. Laverne throws it up and gets the points. 10 points for Laverne. Motley gets the ball. Gets the finger roll. Goes to the basket. Nice little move there by him to get free and the basket. Trent Jr. now trying to move the ball quickly. Minute and 32 left here. Kicks it over to Bradley. Bradley, nice, gets Laverne to jump, but Prometheus puts a nice block on Motley. Motley denied at the rim. Milton now with the ball. Kicks it over to Allen. Allen, long 2, gets it. And the Las Vegas is up by 6. Bradley now gets the ball, gets it to go for Vanderbilt. Randolph now. Trying to push his man around. Gets the put. Can't get it to go. That's got to beat Miles on him right there. Motley with the nice 2. And it goes 66-68. Las Vegas is up by 2. Seattle with the ball back down by 4. 20.4 seconds left. Troy Williams kicks it over to Caruso. Caruso back to Motley. Motley puts up the 3. And it's good. 69-70. Seattle is within 1. And Las Vegas calls their timeout. Allen shoots a shot. What is Allen doing? Why did he shoot it? Caruso with the ball. 8 seconds left. Caruso kicks it down to Trent Jr. Trent Jr. picked up by, it's Zebo with the block. Zebo kicks it back out to Bradley. Bradley to Caruso. Caruso, no good. Las Vegas wins on a Zebo block. Not the play you would gamble on, but the play you get. Zebo blocks the final shot. Seattle gets a contested 3 final look by Motley, and Motley can't get it to go. What a game. After Zebo blocked the shot, and time ran out, I let out a breath I didn't realize I was holding. It had been a stressful first few days as GM, but as the crowd roared with appreciation, it was made all worth it. It was going to be a tough season, but I was determined to improve this team day by day.